Rhea Ripley is all set to challenge longtime rival Liv Morgan to conclude their rivalry on WWE Raw's Netflix debut. The company might surprise everyone by booking a last-minute return at the show. After multiple injuries, in-ring encounters, and even Dominik Mysterio's shocking betrayal, Rhea Ripley will finally get her hands on Liv Morgan when the two battle for the Women's World Championship at WWE Raw's Netflix premiere on January 6, 2025. However, history could repeat itself, resulting in a last-minute replacement no one would anticipate. Like what happened a few months ago when NXT, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez could unleash a backstage assault on Naomi, potentially taking her out of the Women's World Championship match. At such time, the promotion could book the returning Becky Lynch as the last-minute substitute for the former Judgment Day member. Months after her last television appearance, the company advertised Lynch for the Netflix debut of the Red brand. It is unclear what she will do, but replacing Rhea is something that would make sense considering she lost the championship thanks to Dominik Mysterio's interference at King and Queen of the Ring 2024. The potential substitution is just speculation for now, and nothing is confirmed. Fans will have to wait about a week to witness the real plans unfold. While Becky Lynch replacing her former rival is possible for WWE Raw's debut on the OT Juggernaut, it is not the only possibility. Fans could witness Becky Lynch interfere and help Rhea Ripley, even the odds against Morgan and Rodriguez, potentially leading to her finally regaining the Women's World Championship. In case the company plans a clean end to the match, Naomi could win without any interference as well. Liv Morgan could also win with the help of interference from someone like Alexa Bliss, who could return as a heel and start a rivalry with Ripley, leading to a WrestleMania 41 encounter. Tons of possibilities, to say the least. However, Rhea Ripley reacts to Bianca Belair's message after teaming up with her and top UDV superstar at a house show. Rhea Ripley has reacted to Bianca Belair's message after teaming up with her and Naomi at the WWE house show in Orlando. Ripley and Belair have crossed paths on multiple occasions in the past. In the aftermath of the WWE house show in Orlando, the EST sent a 5-word message to Ripley and Naomi. In response to Belair's message, Ripley shared her feelings on X/Twitter. The Eradicator and the EST seem to be on good terms despite feuding during their NXT days. Belair recently defended the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship with Naomi against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae on WWE SmackDown. The latter stepped up in the absence of the injured Jade Cargill, who was ambushed backstage several weeks ago by a mystery attacker. Naomi now has a shot at Nia Jax's WWE Women's Championship as well. Rhea Ripley is set to challenge Liv Morgan on the January 6th episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. The Eradicator has already failed twice to beat the reigning champion, first at SummerSlam and then at the Bad Blood Premium live event. In a recently uploaded promo by Netflix, Ripley stated the following: "Fan favorite? Huh? You've got the crowd now. But let me tell you something. Keeping them on your side, that's where it gets difficult. Live, January 6th, Raw is on Netflix. So let's see what you got." Post-WrestleMania XL, Ripley was forced to vacate the WWE Women's World Championship after a backstage brawl with Liv Morgan. The Eradicator was sidelined for several months. Amid her absence, Morgan got close to Dominik Mysterio, who betrayed Naomi at SummerSlam. Following the SummerSlam Premium live event, Finn Balor revealed the new version of the Judgment Day, including Morgan and Carlito. However, Bianca Belair sent a message to Rhea Ripley and Naomi. Belair and Naomi successfully defended the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships amid Jade Cargill's absence on a recent episode of SmackDown. Belair and Cargill regained the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships at the Bash in Berlin Premium live event, becoming 2-time champions. However, several weeks ago, Cargill was ambushed backstage, leading to Belair teaming up with Naomi. On X/Twitter, Belair sent a message to Ripley and Naomi after teaming up with them at a recent WWE house show. "I love you real bad," wrote Belair. Rhea Ripley has expressed her interest in facing Bianca Belair. The two superstars have crossed paths on a few occasions, most notably during their time in NXT. In an exclusive interview with Sportskeeda Wrestling, Ripley compared her attributes to Belair. The Eradicator stated that the competitive nature within her wanted to face the EST, she said. "Look, I love Bianca Belair. I have no beef with Bianca Belair. I think she's absolutely incredible at what she does. There's that competitor side of me that wants to step in the ring with her. I want to see who's gonna come out victorious. I want to see who's stronger, who's more agile. She might have me in the agile aspect, but stronger. I don't know, we're a little bit close." Ripley will challenge Liv Morgan for the WWE Women's World Championship on the January 6th episode of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. The Eradicator has failed to regain the title she was forced to relinquish due to an injury twice. Ripley was betrayed by Dominik Mysterio at SummerSlam, allowing Morgan to successfully retain the Women's World Championship. At the Bad Blood Premium live event, a returning Raquel Rodriguez cost her the chance to dethrone Morgan. However, Rhea Ripley is currently one of the biggest breakout superstars in WWE, and she has been riding a massive wave of success for a while. Mami's fan base has been growing rapidly with every passing week. The Nightmare has been in a heated rivalry with Liv Morgan for months. Despite being involved in a high-stakes feud, the 28-year-old star has once again taken the internet by storm by doing something unexpected, as she did when she performed a stink face on her opponent. WWE is currently on its live holiday tour. During the Orlando event, fans saw a spectacular 6-women's tag team match. Rhea Ripley teamed up with Bianca Belair and Naomi to take on the Pure Fusion Collective. A clip from the bout is going viral and making waves on the internet. Rhea Ripley was seen twerking on the entrance ramp. Rhea Ripley is set to clash with Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship at the season premiere episode of Raw on Netflix on January 6th. This bout might mark a stunning end to this extended storyline. The Judgment Day has been hanging by a thin thread for a while now, as the two OG members of the group, Dominik Mysterio and Finn Balor, are finding it hard to work under the same umbrella. It appears the faction is facing problems behind the curtains and has divided into two halves. One includes Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Carlito, while the other has Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio, and Raquel Rodriguez. As the only champion left in the heel stable is Liv Morgan, January 6th is set to be an important night for the Judgment Day. However, in a heartbreaking twist, Morgan could face a betrayal from Balor, who could cost her a match against Mami. Finn holds a long history of betraying his friends and could pull the trigger on the Lovebirds in the season premiere episode of Raw on Netflix. WWE superstars Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley will be facing each other in a last woman standing match on Raw's Netflix debut. Although Mami is keen on winning the Women's World Championship back, she has failed in this pursuit so far because of interferences. Here are 3 wrestlers who could impact the final result of the match once again on January 6, 2024. However, Rhea Ripley is set to collide with Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship on the debut edition of WWE Raw on Netflix. Ahead of the show, Mami cut a promo on social media. Interestingly, a new stipulation was recently added to the title bout. The encounter between the Eradicator and the Miracle Kid will now be a last woman standing match, scheduled for January 6, 2025. Recently, Netflix shared a video on X/Twitter promoting the ITR wrestling portal as a fan favorite. In the video, Rhea Ripley acknowledged the media company's current popularity with the crowd. However, the former women's world champion cautioned them that maintaining fan support would be challenging. The 28-year-old star asked ITR Wrestling to demonstrate their abilities when Raw premieres on Netflix in the first week of 2025. Fan favorite? Huh. You've got the crowd now. But let me tell you something. Keeping them on your side, that's where it gets difficult. Live, January 6th, Raw is on Netflix. So let's see what you got, Ripley said. Wrestling veteran Vince Russo shared his prediction about the Rhea Ripley vs. Liv Morgan Women's World Championship match on the first episode of WWE Raw on Netflix. Speaking on an episode of Sportskeeda's Writing with Russo podcast, the veteran advocated for the Judgment Day star to retain the championship in her match against the Eradicator. Vince Russo believed the women's world title would be more beneficial for Morgan's career development. I think Rhea Ripley is super over with the people. She don't need the belt, Liv does. Liv, that belt and that title really helps Liv. Rhea Ripley will remain over whether or not she wins the title. She doesn't need the title. They just need to protect her in this match. But they should keep the title on Liv, he said. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima, hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, and subscribe the channel,